Hello everybody, this is Limitz, and I'm bringing you guys a high-level 3v3 game. And this one's pretty exciting because, as you can see at the bottom there, Klunk and Z and Domed are on the other team, who are pretty popular names. So I'm playing with Forges down in Elysium in this very rare matchup, as Domed recently has come back to play the game, and I don't know why Klunk jumped on, but apparently Klunk is playing. I don't know if he's back to stay or not, but go in game chat here, and it is a Anders Arby Brute mirror, as you can see right there. And this is going to be exciting. Klunk's the Brute, I'm the Brute. Klunk's known for having some good covenant, but from the two games that we did play today, I beg to differ. So without trying to bash Klunk too much, because we have to give him a little bit of a rusty handicap, I'm going to try and commentate this as respectfully as I can. This is kind of a special. I'm going to be uploading 2 or 3 videos tonight or tomorrow, just because I got quite a few games, quite a few interesting things that need to be uploaded. And this is going to be the first set. You can also check out Elysium's channel. Elysium's going to have both of these games as well, I think, in his point of view. I know Elysium said that this game right here was not very interesting from his point of view, but I pretty much went to town on this game right here, as you guys are gonna see. Sikhwitit left his ghost right there through that teleportal, and I vortexed it. So I'm not sure if they knew which way I was going, but I'm going straight for Klunk. And it was a good resource spawn, so I'm loaded with brutes, and I was actually wondering right here why I wasn't spawn locked. I don't know what Domed was doing, but I'm not going to get spawn locked. And then Klunk pushes an early citadel, which I don't understand. So once again, I have no idea what is going on. Surely this can't be Rust, but the Arbiter's here going to defend my Brute Rush, and I get up a turret, or I start queuing up a turret, and I see that Klunk is walking to the back of my base. But it doesn't look like I'm going to need that turret, so I'm just going to DQ it. Forge playing defense, and I'm going to grab Inheritance. Pretty basic what's going on right now, but gonna make sure that I slow Klunk down and not let him get this Brute through.
Inheritance research.
So anyways, Klunk just magically gives up on my base without doing any damage at all to me. I'm not set back at all, nothing happened, and I'm just gonna upgrade another pad here, get my economy set up. And I gotta mention, Forges downplayed some nice defense here, I guess, because Klunk absolutely did nothing on the offensive side. He walked over to my base, looked around, walked over to Forge's base, looked around, and then he ventured off looking for an expo that Elysium cleared out.
Local units.
So anyways, I push early Citadel here, and I'm going to get an early summit up, but I see that Domed is actually going to be playing defense with his hogs on me, which I don't like because I'm having to vortex, and that money is Banshee money. So I think if Domed would have been a little bit more annoying with his hogs, I wouldn't have been able to get so many Banshees out this game, but
About time.
Local units.
So we see that Sikhwitit is about to get a summit up over here. So I'm going to go over there and stop that. And Elysium actually accidentally clicked me right there. He was trying to click forges down. So I just said I was going to hold on to the money. I didn't feel like passing around cash.
Local units.
And so his summit's already up, and I'm not even going to worry about getting boost on my Banshees. There's two reasons why I'm not going to get boost on my Banshees right away. As I accidentally queued up an engineer there and had to DQ it. But
Local units.
the reason I don't get boost on my Banshees is I need to drop that summon as quickly as possible. And the other reason is because Arbiters sometimes, it's a little faulty in the game. An Arbiter has a hard time raging a non-boost Banshee for some reason.
Lead us on it.
And I'm going to send my chopper over there to make sure the hogs, when I know when the hogs are coming, are tanks. And they're going to try and grunt down Forge's Arby, but I get a good vortex on it, stop it.
Yes.
Local units.
And when Sikhwitit only gets one engineer out, I drop his summit.
Sounds like fun. Point me
Local
at it.
units.
And so Klunk's far behind, Sikhwitit's far behind, Elysium and Forge's down are stopping Dome's Expo.
Enemy engagement.
Ready.
At this point I'm just still spamming Banshees. I just want to get as much damage done to this Arbiter, set him back as far as I can. He's got a lot of blessed pads. And the first tank comes out, and the Arbiter's back raging. So I'm not going to get lucky and have the glitchy non-boost Banshee help. So the Arbiter's able to rage these Banshees. So
All units.
got to focus on getting boost now.
Enemy engagement.
Yes.
I want to make sure I get that pad.
Determined.
Good as dead.
All units.
But I also want to keep my chieftain alive right now. For some reason I've gotten in the habit that I like to keep my chieftain alive.
Of course.
Sometimes it's good to sack him, but I spent inheritance on him, so I'm going to keep that guy.
Units.
So I recall him, boost over to the Expo, and instead of just wasting shots on the Expo, I'm just going to go ahead straight and kill that engineer that I just saw. And this is really technical micro right here. I'm getting shot by a suicide grunt, so I'm going to boost that thing out of there. So, clicked somebody there. I don't really remember who I clicked. I think it was Forge, because Forge said he was coming in raging tanks or something. And I boost back over because we're going to get that Expo regardless. And I'm going to send my chieftain back over. And I feel really bad for Sikhwitit because I was all over him all game. And I flare my chieftain here. I'm telling Elysium heal me. And yeah, I'm already back on Sikhwitit's base. And Sikhwitit just tried to go over there and help defend, so he's just had a bad day. I've just been all over him. It's just been not his day.
Local units. All units.
So I'm gonna probably strip Sikhwitit from pads again here. That's what my plan is. I'm gonna actually be very successful, and I'm gonna strip him. I have way too many Banshees. At this point there's no anti-air out on the field. And I got that chieftain healed up, and I'm going to be rolling right back up on Sikhwitit's base. And I see that one tank, and this is where I try and get a little bit cute. And I move my chieftain out here because I want to kind of sneak up behind that tank and stun it. When I see that little black barred tank over there, and I get a little excited with my vortex, and I just start vortexing.
All units.
Not that it really matters.
Attack run commencing.
Elysium and Forge end up not being able to get that expo, so I'm gonna boost over there because they're flaring at it for me.
Course. On. Waiting.
And I'm gonna keep my chieftain harassing Sikhwitit's base.
Engaging. Circling. Wait.
Local units. Enemy engagement. All units.
And Klunk now has quite a bit of anti-air out, but I still have way too much air that it doesn't really matter. The expo here is gonna go no matter what, and Forge is coming just for reinsurance.
All units. All units. All units.
Troops engage.
And as we get the base, I'm gonna boost away. I need to start building vamps so I get Tech 2. I see that tasty little tank right there. I'm gonna make sure I get that.
Engagement.
And this game's gonna come to an end here. They're gonna quit.
Boosters at maximum.
I mean, Sikhwitit is on two pad,
Local units.
and we have an expo. We have tanks. We're pushing up.
Yes.
Forge is still raging tanks. There goes domed, and Sikhwitit here is quick to follow.
Units.
And then I think Klunk stayed in it just a little bit longer, maybe to break the 10-minute mark. But anyways, this was a steamroll. It was the first time I've played Klunk in a long time, and
Your team is
it's a
victorious.
pretty good game. So enjoy this one, guys.